You have to be absolutely out of your mind unless you eat 2 of these every single day. I don't care if you're a man, woman, or child, you should be eating Brazil nuts every single day. Now in this video I'm going to discuss why you should be eating them, the importance of it for health benefits, how much you should be eating them, and where you can buy them now because it's not as easy as it used to be. Now you might not know this, but Brazil nuts are a high source of selenium. Now selenium is a mineral found in the Earth's soil. And as you may not know, the Earth's soil is now started to be depleted of minerals and vitamins just because of over-agriculture, and the land has just been farmed so much the last couple hundred years, it lacks selenium in it. There is no close second to Brazil nuts when it comes to selenium. The closest second would be yellowfin tuna, and it's like not even a third of how much are in Brazil nut. So if you look at this diagram, a handful, 1 ounce of Brazil nuts has 10 times the amount of selenium you need for a day. The close second, of course, is tuna yellowfin that has 334%. That's a 6-ounce fillet. And then, of course, you got oysters, pork chop, beef, lean chicken, tofu, whole wheat pasta, shrimp, and shiitake mushrooms. But you can see how Brazil nuts are a powerhouse, and it's not even a source of animal protein. It's just from a nut. Now, why is selenium so important to the human body, and what function does it serve? Well, selenium is important. It's an antioxidant that protects our cells from free radicals. It's good for cognitive health. It's good for our thyroids because the thyroid will help regulate metabolism and will also regulate hormones. It's important for our immune system. It's important for our DNA synthesis and DNA repair. It's important for heart health. It's important for reproduction and fertility. So it serves a multitude of reasons. And if you could just only eat 2 of these a day to take care of all of that, you're crazy not to. I can't stress how important it is for vegans, especially if you don't eat meat, to eat Brazil nuts, because as we all know, pork chops and beef are a great source of selenium, but there's not a lot of vegan foods or vegetable foods that actually have so much selenium. Now, where do I source and get my Brazil nuts from? Well, I usually get it on Amazon, and there's a company called Anna and Sarah, and they're made in, well, they exist in the United States, but the nuts are made in Bolivia. And I can get a whole 3-pound bag for about $32 on Amazon, and that's free shipping with Prime and no taxes because it's food. And I'll get a whole bag of it, and that should last me for a good 3 to 4 months. Now, it's very important with Brazil nuts that you don't overdo it, because all nuts have a lot of calories in it. And if you're trying to slim down or keep lightweight, it's easy to start cramming the nuts down. So you could probably see here I've ordered, Anna and Sarah Brazil nuts probably 4 or 5 times. The problem is I would put the bag in my refrigerator and I would eat it within 2 weeks. Well, first of all, that's too many calories, and it's too much selenium in general. So what I do is I ration them out, and I'll get little mason jars like this, and the smaller the better. Smaller mason jars better. I've already gone through one of these. And go ahead and seal them up and put them in your cabinet just away from everything. And I want you to eat your Brazil nuts like a supplement. Don't actually eat them like food. And just take 2 of them out per day and then just start eating them like that. And if you do that, then you won't eat the whole bag within a month, because that is what the mistake that I did, was eat the whole bag. Now the Anna and Sarah Brazil nuts, they come in a bag and they're already shelled. So they automatically already come just like this. So what I want you to do is get some mason jars like that and just take them out of the bag and seal them airtight in mason jars. That way it won't get oxygen, won't get to them, and it won't become rancid. And the unfortunate thing about fat in general and nuts is they go rancid. I made a mistake a few years ago, and I bought a huge bag of airtight sealed macadamia nuts in big boxes, and they were like, I got 2 of them, they were like $80 a piece. And if you were to buy those out in a store, they would cost like, several $100s. And I thought I was getting a good deal. Well, you can see in this picture, I was actually showing it towards the camera. Well, unfortunately, overnight, all those macadamia nuts spoiled and became rancid, and they taste like crap. I had to throw them all out. So that's why you should really protect your Brazil nuts from oxygen and air. But do your body a favor and buy some Brazil nuts and just take them like a supplement every day. And I'm telling you, you will thank me later for it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe.